Have you noticed how hard it has become recently to stay focused? Studies show that the average person's rate of retention has gone down to 5 seconds, which was a massive drop from over 10 minutes in the past few decades, and this is a significant problem. The major culprit for this problem is social media addiction. Studies show that the main culprit for increased anxiety, depression, and loss of productivity is social media addiction. Imagine this. You're sitting there with your phone, scrolling through TikTok or scrolling through Instagram, and then you suddenly realize that you've been spending way too much time on Instagram. So you exit the app only to find yourself back on that same platform in the next 5 seconds. Or you move to YouTube Shorts or you move to TikTok to do the same exact activity which you were doing. This is because of the dopamine chasing instinct in your body, which has been developed through social media addiction. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about 5 effective tips that will help you overcome this problem and how you can increase your concentration by the end of this video. The first step is one of the most overlooked steps, and people feel that this step is not really important and feel that they actually have control over this. And that step is monitoring your screen time. Yes, that's exactly it. Most people think that they don't need to monitor their screen times because they don't realize how much time they've spent. I mean, just to put some perspective, I would want you to just check your phone after this video and see how much screen time you've actually had on Instagram this past 1 week. And I guarantee you, it will be more than 3 hours in every single day. And even if it is not on Instagram, it could be collectively. Most people are spending over 3 to 4 hours every day on these platforms, and this is significantly bringing down their productivity throughout the week. You can use third-party apps. This saves time and it also shows you what is the end result of your whole day's time. Now, the second tip is something which is joint with first step, without which the first step will not make sense. And that is setting limits for how much screen time you will have in a single day. Now, the main focus of this video is to increase your productivity. So tip number 3 is going to help you do exactly that. Replacing your social media time with productive activities is what is going to really make that difference for you. Since you have suddenly created 2 to 3 hours extra in your single day, you won't know what to replace it with. And if you don't fill that time, you will again fall back into this pit. So you have to really get something going for you, and you can start off by doing something productive like reading, because it still gives you that dopamine hit when you finish reading, or you can even go to the gym, which will help you relax after you finish your workout. So you need to complete those tasks for you to actually feel that hit, rather than social media where you get a hit for every single notification or every single reel that you scroll through. So it will eventually increase your rate of retention because you are taking more time out to get that dopamine hit, and that will really add more value and also help build back up your productivity levels. So that is one tip which will really go a long way. So make sure to replace your social media time with something more productive. Tip number 4 is developing the mindset of meditation and mindfulness. Now, this is something which is overlooked by most individuals, and people don't realize how important it is to actually turn down every single activity you're doing and shut off for 20 to 30 minutes in a single day. When you do this, you really get time to think for yourself, and you really need to get that clutter out of your head. So put aside everything and you take out time for yourself for 20 minutes at least in a single day through meditation or mindfulness or whatever that relaxes you, and make sure to inculcate this habit on a daily basis so that you get to declutter your mind and be more productive that way. And coming to the last and the final tip, which is something which you can do on your phone which will automatically boost your productivity, is turning off all notifications from social media apps unless you are someone who really needs to know every single message. And another thing is turning off the color on your screen. Now, this is something which even Alex Hormozi talks about, and he's a millionaire and he's been doing this for a while. And he says that it brings down 50% of your screen time overall. So turning off your screen's color and making it black and white is something which I have tried myself, and it actually works because it takes out that element of bright and vibrant colors and all that dynamic movement which you are used to these days, and that automatically kills that dopamine high. So that is one tip which will physically make you feel the change, and that will automatically help you change that environment and get that flow going to build out of this habit. Having social media addiction will really make you play into the hands of all these apps which are fighting for your screen time, and you taking control of your time is what will really make you productive. So make sure to take your time, and I hope you have got some value from this video. Hit that like button if you've liked the video, share it with your friends and family, whoever you want to benefit, and make sure to check out this video for some other self-improvement tips from my experience. So with that being said, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.